If you landed on this video, you're looking for the best office chair to fix your posture. And make sure you pay attention because I'm gonna hopefully save you about $1,200 in this video because it's probably not the chair. And if you have bought the chair and your neck still hurts, your back's still uncomfortable, or you're still noticing the rounding stooped over posture as you work at your desk every day, there's a reason. And today in this video, I'm gonna share with you exactly why you're still getting the pain and discomfort or noticing the bad posture. And I'm gonna share with you some easy tricks you can start to implement that's gonna save you money and time, and take any chair you're sitting in and make it the best chair for you. I'm Dr. Matt Pennetti. I'm a Neuro-Structural chiropractor here in Centennial, Colorado. And I work with a lot of desk workers who are burnt out, they're suffering with back pain, neck pain, migraines, sciatica, or poor posture, and it's entirely related to what they're doing every day. And here's what I see over and over again with those people. They spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on the best ergonomic chair, the highest grade technology they can find that's hopefully gonna take all their problems away. But it's kind of like putting makeup on a pig. At the end of the day, no chair can fix 6 to 10 hours of you sitting all day, every day, rounding forward, head drifting, screen right in front of you, and a spine that's already structurally imbalanced. But it's not just about sitting up straight. Posture is about stacking. Head over shoulders, shoulders over hips. And when the stack collapses, unfortunately, your muscles have to work harder and your spine starts to warp under that load over time. So how do we fix it? So I've got 3 chairs. I'm gonna demonstrate how we use them and why certain ones are better than others. Right now, I've got a pretty ergonomic office chair, one that people would spend a lot of money on. And I'm gonna explain to you why I can actually get a better result from a cheaper chair with not as many bells and whistles. Now this chair has support in the lumbars. You can move and change the seat position here, raise it up, lower it, which are all important things to consider, but also things that we could change if we needed to. And then we also have a little bit of a neck support on the back. I'll explain to you what I would suggest no matter what we're sitting in a minute. But before we do, to go through this, what I'd like to do is I'd like to see my knees at 90 degrees, which this chair makes it realistic and easy to do. Same thing with my elbows, so at about 90 degrees. And again, this chair's doing a decent job of that. I also want my chin tucked over my shoulders like so, and I want to be able to look at my screen at about eye level. Now, this chair is great for that. The problem with this chair is because it's comfortable and it makes things easy, we're going to sit in it a whole lot longer than we will in a different option. So I'm not here to say that the ergonomic chair is the option you should stay away from. However, it's gonna probably be priced more expensively than, say, the chair I'm sitting on right now. And also, again, we are still sitting. And that's the important thing to consider is how long are you putting your body in a position of static? That's where the problems develop. That's where the adhesions develop. So this chair here is just a wooden chair, a very basic chair, no thrills, no frills about it. What I'm going to do to make this chair work for me is first and foremost, stick my butt into the corner of the chair as far back as I can to keep my posture upright and neutral. If I miss that mark and I sit here to start, for example, I'm here, I might begin in an upright position, but slowly over time, I'm going to round until my back meets the back of the chair. And at this point now, I'm starting to look like a shrimp and it'll just get worse and worse over time. Now, I could try to bring myself upright, but all I'm doing is I'm hyperextending my lower back, which creates its own set of problems. The only way to fix that is to get up out of the position like this, reset, sit back into the back of the chair and do it over again. This is a healthy position, whether we're sitting in an ergonomic chair or in this kind of a setting here. I want to have, again, my elbows at about 90 degrees with the keyboard. My knees are at about 90 degrees as well. Shoulders, ear, everything's in a good straight line, stacked up over top of itself. This is a great place to be. Now, the cool thing about the wooden chair is it's really uncomfortable after 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. You're probably not going to sit in this chair for half as long as you'd sit in an ergonomic chair. And that's important because you're not going to develop the adhesions you would in the other ones. You're going to have to break the position, which is what I'm trying to get you to do anyway. If you're sitting in an ergonomic chair, the only way to make that healthy for you is to put a timer on the other side of the room or force yourself to get up every 20 or 30 minutes to either go shut the timer off and reset it or for you to get up and just move around. You need to have that internal clock set up to make sure you do that. In a chair like this, it's naturally going to happen because you're going to get uncomfortable. So you sit up, move around and do things. Now, most people think by doing that, that's a bad thing, that their chair isn't good enough or isn't a nice enough chair. I'd say the opposite. I'd say good for you. It's good that you break up that position. Even with a chair that is less than ideal, like this one, we can still make it work. We're gonna have the same principle at play. We're gonna push our butt back as far as we can and get our lower back so it's wedged up against the support back there. We're gonna keep our spine in a pretty healthy neutral position. Now, if you're in a chair that is either too low or too high, you can play with it. If your knees, for example, are coming up a bit, what I would suggest is get a towel or a t-shirt or a yoga mat and stick it underneath your butt so you're elevated up a little bit. The chair came with me. So you're elevated up a little bit, and by doing that, you can keep your legs at a more of a 90-degree angle and help blood flow and nervous system flow go up and down the legs better. But again, these two chairs I just showed you, neither of them are expensive. And I'm not here to tell you you need to buy these, but also I'm not here to tell you you need to buy a $1,200 office chair either, because I don't necessarily think that's a great solution. If you guys enjoyed this video, please comment below. Let us know if you have questions. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for more content coming soon, and also like the video so that we know this content is hitting and we need to make more of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.